the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
How good is that?
Welcome to the podcast. Great to have you on board. You're going to learn something today. It's not often you get something out of our podcast,
No,
is
you're
it?
not.
Huh?
No, you're not.
What do you
Not
mean?
at all. I just did the show with you. I don't think we learned one
it was
thing during the
good.
show.
It was really good. And I'm not going to say I was the teacher, but I did bring up
wait
something.
up.
What?
Tom did teach us how to use an apple as a bong, which I didn't know that you could do, Tom.
Yes, absolutely, and I must apologise for
So what do you do?
ruining your garden hose as well.
Did you learn that at TAFE?
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with that. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the parking fines.
Oh,
Quade Cooper he copped a huge fine. And then I was talking about the laws around car parks and fines.
so you don't want to know...
Nothing to do with an apple.
Damn, okay, because I thought I
watermelon.
need...
Yeah.
It's a healthy way of doing it, I suppose, through an apple.
Yeah, absolutely, and have a bit of the bong water later for hydration. So, you
What are you
know,
talking about?
that on the old octobong.
You been on the gummies again?
Off your tree.
Is that store still around? Is Off Your Tree still in business?
Yeah, I bought it. I've bought the chain.
See, there you go. Told you
a lot
to
of
learn
people
something.
A lot of people disputed my decision and said, "You're bloody off your tree."
Thomas has bought an octobong. He hasn't got 8 mates.
He's bought Octomum.
Oh!
Yes, well, I showed her my octoschlong.
Certainly not getting any octopus.
Jess, you always have to take it too far, don't you?
It's a bit crass.
Sorry about that, guys.
Don't make this podcast...
I've got 8 other jokes, if that helps.
Don't make this podcast filth. I won't stand for it.
How dare you?
Enjoy the podcast.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Can we talk about Sydney Sweeney? Fair bit of controversy around an ad that she's done for American Eagle. They sell denim, Fitz. They sell jeans, man. Let's play the ad first. This is Sydney Sweeney in the commercial.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
You see what I did there, right?
Yeah, we see what you did, playing on the word genes and the genetic genes that you might have. So this has
I don't
caused a
get
bit of
it.
controversy.
Why controversy?
GENES, talking about how lucky she is to have the genes that she has. So it's turned into a bit of a race debate. We won't go into that too much, but Donald Trump's been asked about the issue. Now, he didn't really like Sydney Sweeney, and then he found out that she's a Republican, and she's not afraid to put the hat on and say, hey, make America great again. So he very quickly changed his tune. Have a listen.
After Sydney Sweeney, it came out this weekend that she was a registered Republican. Right
She's
now,
a registered Republican? Oh, now I love her ad. Is that right? Is Sydney Sweeney? I'm glad you told me that. If Sydney Sweeney is a registered Republican, I think her ad is fantastic. Okay.
Oh my God! What
Removes-
a dead set peanut.
Removes all controversy. Oh, is
Oh,
she? All right.
Yeah, does she vote for us? Oh, I love that ad, Ben.
Don't have a problem with the ad.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We're on.
All right. It's time for
60-second starts.
Kate Ritchie's I'm Still Standing.
Now.
It's easy to forget, but without Sydney Water, there'd be no clean, safe water at the simple turn of a tap. Sydney, water is our life.
$100 up for grabs thanks to Sydney Water. They do it for us every day. Alex is representing Castle Hill this morning. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, pretty good, Alex. How's the fog where you are?
I'm actually lucky. It's quite clear where I am.
Good work.
That's
Well done.
great news, Alex.
Okay, that's good to hear that it's clearing and the sun will come out. Nathan's representing Rosebery. You're an old man with the kids in the car. Are they helping you out this morning, Nath?
I'm going to need a lot of help to see through the fog and to find these answers.
Okay, who have you
Okay.
got with you, Nath?
We've got Jai and Zali.
Jai and
Okay.
Zali, couple of weapons in the back of the car. Good luck.
Come on. All right, here we go. Alex is going first. You get one wrong, power goes over to Nathan. Whoever has the power at the end of 60 seconds gets the $100. You're both in the running as well for that Kia K4 2025 sedan, thanks to Sydney City Kia. But Alex, here we go. Your 60 seconds starts now. Where are the lowest prices just the beginning, Alex?
Bunnings.
Correct. Who plays Sandy in the movie Grease?
Olivia Newton-John.
That is correct. What sport does Ted Lasso coach?
I don't know. Pass.
It's football or soccer. Let's go to Nathan. Nathan, where does Tabasco sauce come from, Nath?
Ooh, Tabasco sauce. Spain?
No, it's America. Back to Alex. Alex, we just had Angela Cox in the studio. Who's her 7 News co-presenter?
Matt someone. Crap.
Nah, it's Mark Ferguson. Back to Nathan. Daly Cherry Evans is rumoured to be heading to which NRL team, Nath?
Oh, the worst club, Roosters.
Sasha Fierce is the alter ego of which singer, Nathan?
Sasha Fierce. Can you spell that?
2,
No.
3. Sorry, Nath.
Too long. It's too long.
Sorry, Nath. Can you spell that? Oh, you win because you're entertaining, Nath, but you
It was worth a crack.
didn't actually win the game. It goes back to Alex. Congratulations, Alex.
Oh, we won! Yay,
Yeah.
thank you. Good work,
won.
mate. You did well.
It is Beyonce
Yeah,
for everyone
thanks,
out
Alex.
there. No worries. Well done, guys. You're both in the running for
I'm
that
just
carb.
disappointed the kids first thing in the morning.
Oh, no, it's not the first time you've let them down, is it?
No, it won't be the last either.
Tommy, have we got anything we can help Nathan out
Yeah,
with?
why don't we do $100 to spend at Chuggle Charlie's for you and have a family dinner
what?
there, Nath?
Oh, how good. That'll
Yeah,
feed some of the
well
kids.
Good on you, Nath.
Kids still sound shattered there. It's easy to forget, but without Sydney Water, there'd be no clean, safe water at the simple turn of a tap. Sydney, water is our life.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Quade Cooper, haven't heard about this man for a while. He's been playing footy in Japan. He came back to Australia and then realised there was a bit of an issue with the holiday he was taking and where he'd parked his car.
I just got back to Japan. I left my car in a public car park. So I went home to Australia. I told a friend to pick it up, which I wasn't very clear with what I said. So now we're going to go pick it up and let's see how much it costs. See how much this is going to cost. $1,000 in parking.
You little beauty.
Quade.
Cop that.
Quade. And you know what? Look, I've been in that situation before. Anything over $100.
Oh, you filthy.
You've got to wait for another car to go out and you just go in behind them with the boom gates. I'm sorry.
Sneak straight out. Do you know what? I don't believe you actually have to honour that payment in a car park. I mean, it's going to help if you get a fine in a car park. No, I'm serious. 13 24 10 if anybody knows about this. You don't, by law, have to pay fines in a car park.
Oh, give me a break.
My wife parked in an EV area and received because she
Why?
just needed
You
to
don't-
run something in. So
You
the
don't have an
store-
EV car.
No, that's right. But the EV was parked right next to the post office, so she just needed to run something in quickly. It was like a guy was waiting for her to arrive. She copped a $500 fine.
Oh,
for
gosh.
that. Didn't pay
My
it. You don't
gosh.
need to pay it and said, I won't pay
It's
it.
probably 0.05% of what the car's worth, but it is. I don't think you can contest it, mate, because then it goes up even more. You end up paying more, then the cops get involved.
That was a year ago. You don't need to pay it. Tommy, you got hit the other day. Where were you? Neutral Bay.
Oh, yeah, Neutral Bay
Filthy.
Woolies car park. I went slightly over by a few minutes.
Yeah.
It's free,
damn.
it's free for the first 2 hours or whatever.
First 20 seconds.
And then I went 1 minute over. They charged me $50.
$50.
To park at the Neutral Bay Woolies.
Did you call them?
I called them and they gave me $12 off. So
Tommy, my
$38.
suggestion is maybe get through your shopping a bit quicker if it's taking you over 2 hours.
I am a bit
Yeah,
slow.
what are you looking for, mate?
Get
First
stuck in the all brown aisle.
Oh,
Just
do you?
Don't know whether to use the flakes or the brand. You
Oh,
know?
my God. And then it's an hour
What's that guy
45.
doing? What's that guy doing in the dairy section with the yogurt?
Oh, my God. Can we talk to Georgie who got a flat tyre in a car park? Can we get her on? Because
yeah.
she obviously got a fine.
Yeah.
These sorts of things can happen. Car parks don't need to pay the fine. Do you know what I mean? It's as simple as that.
Yeah, producer Ollie's got a story.
What happened to him?
He got all messed up.
What happened to you, Ol?
He can't afford this.
This is a stitch up. I was getting my car serviced for
Yep.
the engine, and as I left the car service place. I was going to the gym, and then what had happened is when my car was getting serviced, it had got a nail in it from the guys doing the service. So I drove like 50 metres to the car park at the shopping centre with the gym, I'm like, this was a bit weird. I realised that I've got a flat. I had to go somewhere, so I had to leave the car there because obviously I couldn't go back to get a new tyre. So then I came back the next day, fixed the tyre to then take the car with the new spare tyre to go get a new tyre fixed.
What was the fine?
And it was like $180 for an overnight park at the Stocklands Bag Hour.
Just a struggling young guy who wants to go to Mykonos to see Rufus de Sol.
Do you know what I mean?
Flogging him with that.
Timmy's in the gong. You work in a shopping centre. Can you share any insights, Timmy?
Fitzy, you're not going to be happy with this, but Wippa's right, mate. There's no legal tender for shopping centres and car parks to actually charge you for,
Timmy, is there anything that we look for? Is there anything that we look for on the ticket that can show us that if it's not real or not?
Not that generally shopping centres are pretty straightforward. If you can plead your case. We had a guy write a letter in saying, can you waive my $2,500 parking bill because his car was there for 6 months. He went to court one day and thought he was coming home that afternoon, and unfortunately the judge didn't agree with that. And 6 months after he's got out of jail, he racked up a bill. So
wow! Why did he leave it there for 6 months, Timmy?
Because he was in jail, mate.
Sorry, I thought you meant he went to jail because he didn't pay the fine. Right? Okay, gotcha. I looked at it the other way around. That is extraordinary.
Yeah. So,
Timmy. Do a lot of people do the follow someone else through the boom gate and don't pay it at all? Do you see that quite a bit on the cameras?
No, not so much that. But if people don't want to pay, they'll just drive through the boom gate because it's a 20-cent bolt that you put back together to put the gate back on.
So did they actually end up waiving the $2,500 fine?
But, mate, that's the best story I've had in my shopping centre career, so of course I'll let the guy out.
What a beauty. I love that. Timmy, thanks for clearing that up. See, you don't have to pay it, guys. I don't know why they bother with the fines. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make sense.
It's good to also know. It's a great tip if you're going to jail that you can park anywhere and get out of it.
You tell them to get stuff.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Well, we tried to get her yesterday, but she wouldn't answer her phone. I don't know why, but we pinned her down a day after. Ange Cox, welcome to the show.
Thank you, fellas. Always good to be here.
I mean, Sydney's favourite newsreader. We can't wait to hear what happened to the Logies. Did you settle in?
Yeah, it was eventful for me because I actually had to read 6 p.m. news on Sunday. But obviously, being a girl, I'm like, I'm getting down there for the red carpet stuff.
Yeah, well, you did the red carpet, didn't you?
So I was down there from 11, obviously with my spray tan and everything, depuffing my face with the ice cubes, all the essentials, and then got made up. Did the red carpet, and I must admit, I think that the only thing I really wanted to do was the sparkle bot thing. You know, the thing at the end where you get to spin around and feel like you're a real celebrity? I kind of was like doing a bit of a wave, chatting with a couple of people there, get some photos taken, and then I'm like, just take me to the bot. I just need to get to the bot. I'm pretty much running to the end of the red carpet. I did not care about anything else, and then they're literally still setting up. Like, they've just opened the red carpet. I'm like, can I have a go at this? And then they're like, what? We haven't. I'm like, I've got to go and read the news. It's on any minute.
I just want to have a go on the toy.
And I just want to play on the toy, and they're like, come on, get in here. So it was the first one there, and then I'm like, okay, bye. Race back, like in my big neoprene pink, beautiful dress, pouring rain in a wetsuit, basically, jumping in the car, race back, get changed, put my sensible suit on, read the news with Mr. Ferguson, and then as soon as I was out of there, mate, I was back
to the Logies.
But I'd missed dinner though, because obviously that's when they're serving dinner, and I'm like, can I get a meal? Like, oh no eating during the broadcast. You know, this is TV, we don't eat. So I'm sitting in the room service, eating a club sandwich with a little champagne in my dress, going, anyway, got back in, made sure I enjoyed the night.
So that was the hustle that you needed to get to the actual Logies event. Let's talk about afterwards, Ange, because is it true that the awards finished up at like midnight?
Yeah. They're pretty long, I have to say. I actually think I played a blinder in the end. Initially, I was like a bit disappointed I had to go and work. And then I'm like, this has worked perfectly. Because I kind of managed to get in there at like 8:30 or 9. By the time I got in there, half it was done. Had missed a few of the performances. But it was, it was good fun. But it was quite weird because I walked in and I'm like, there's quite a few people around the network who I hadn't met before, like newsreaders from different states at the table. And I was like, clocking them, hey. And then this person, I'm like, oh God, we've had a few changes at 7 like this. I don't even know who this bloke is. And I spent like good 20 minutes going, oh, I wonder who he is. And Mush is on stage, Michael Usher, presenting an award. Next when he comes back, I realise it's the seat filler. And I'm like, oh my God, no wonder I didn't know who you were. And it's the weird
What do you mean the seat filler?
They have seat fillers so that when people leave, they've got people, I don't know, I hope I'm not telling secrets here, but it's quite surreal. And then I later moved over to the sunrise table. And because they all had to leave like about half hour before, because they had such an early start at 3 o'clock. So there are a couple of seat fillers.
Right.
And I started trying to talk to them because I'm like trying to be friendly
Hey,
and
how long
nice.
have you been with the network?
Didn't want to have a bar of me.
Oh, you've
That is
They
great.
literally
Channel
just
7
turned...
Perth?
So Ange, for everyone,
weird.
is there a Channel 7 party, or does it everybody
it's
from
all
every
in.
network get...
All
right.
in. And this is my only time at the after party because last time I went to the Logies, I had to fly out the first thing to do over to the States next morning, so I didn't get to go. So this time it was I was a bit excited. I was like, I've got to work tomorrow. This is a really poor decision, but I'm like, sometimes you have to make bad decisions.
What time did you leave the after party?
So I would say 2:45. Was dancing at 2:30 with some colleagues, and we were having a lot of fun. It was actually quite funny, and you probably want some crazy loose stories from the Logies, which I'm not actually going to be able to tell you because I'm quite boring, despite the fact that I was still dancing because I love a dance floor.
Ready
Never
to go.
met a dance floor I didn't like.
Or liked you back?
Yeah, well, I don't know how much this one liked me, but it's kind of like at a wedding. Everyone's just around their handbags dancing around, but I am that person at the wedding who's just like slipped off my heels because they're a little bit uncomfortable by this stage of the night. So,
Oh, your shoes off, yeah?
Is there anybody, Ange, is there anybody there that you look up to that you go, oh my gosh, I love that person?
Well, Lynn McGranger, everyone thought she won the gold. So, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone, but most of them are just mates that you kind of run into or you kind of sort of half know and then you get to actually hang out with them and spend a bit of time.
Please don't tell me you lost your shoes.
No, that was the punchline of the story. And someone took my shoes. They're not even like Jimmy Choo's. They were like 5-year-old Tony Bianco's. I wear them every night on the news. They're the most comfortable shoes, and I'm going comfort over pain. And someone took my shoes, and it wasn't just me because everyone was looking for me. It's like, who would steal your shoes? So I actually had to slip out of the after party in the hotel slippers because the hotel kindly gave me some slippers.
This is
Of course
great.
you did. What, did someone else lose their shoes?
So I don't know what's going on. Do you think there's a shoe thief walking around the
There's
after
a shoe
party?
thief.
Someone selling our shoes on eBay without it was weird. So I had to text my stylist next going, the dress is fabulous. It's all in one piece. I've got the earrings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another pair of shoes.
I'm blaming Channel 9. I bet you there's someone from Channel...
sabotaged me.
I reckon it's Overton. Overton's trying to get back at you at Fergo, and he's taking your shoes.
If your shoes go missing, Overton.
But it's pretty sad when that's the most exciting thing that happened to me at the Logies after party.
That is a great effort, Ange. Well done to you. Okay, you're sticking around for Brand Man. You rang yesterday and said, I'm desperate to come in and play Brand Man.
Yeah,
I said, all right,
No.
get yourself in here if you know your ads and your slogans and your jingles. Get ready to play along with Brand Man.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Still recovering from the Logies.
Yeah, a bit hard testing me on day 2. I'm old these days.
It's Tuesday, champ. Fire up. Okay, the questions could be anything from colours in the logo to slogans to the jingle. It's very, very easy, this game. Just yell out the answer and I'll give you a point, Ange.
Are we buzzing in as
No,
fast
just
as...
yell it
Okay.
out. Are you ready to go, Fitzy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go. Which brand makes fantails?
Beep. Sorry, you said not to buzz. I'm a slow learner.
You don't have a buzzer. You don't have a buzzer, mate.
Allen's? I hope you'd be right. Yeah, Fantails are okay. Who didn't love them?
Okay.
So good.
Which now discontinued lolly brand, we're still on lollies, had yellow packaging?
Pineapples?
Good shout.
No. Makes sense.
Fantails.
No,
is it
it's not fantastic.
Is it the bananas?
No, it's discontinued. These used to be huge.
Chomp.
And
Chomp!
No.
Oh, they're my favourite.
All right, mate, settle down.
I'm getting hungry.
Tommy, we've bought a
I
kid
didn't eat carbs for 3 weeks.
Tommy, we've bought a kid into a candy shop.
Yeah, wild in here this morning.
Lollies.
So if you remember, they
Were they chewy?
Yeah, they were chewy, and they'd come in little squares or rectangles, and you would unpeel them from the packet.
What?
Maybe
Yeah.
Yellow, not orange. Yellow.
No.
Starburst?
Oh,
Tommy!
Well,
yes.
no, it can go to Ange.
No,
'cause
that's
we're-
right. You kind of started.
No,
yes, maybe.
go
So
for it.
they don't make Starburst anymore.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Did we eat them a lot here? Or are they American?
Starburst is massive.
Yeah, they
Like,
are.
I don't think they're gone.
No, they don't make them in Australia anymore. We don't do Starburst here.
I don't think we ever did.
Okay, here we go. Which beer brand had a famous commercial set to this song?
When there's nothing but a slow
What a song.
Great song. But this still wasn't BB or 4X. No, I'm a Queenslander, so I have no idea.
So, and there were guys dancing in the ad, wasn't there?
Yep.
God, I'll throw it out there. Is it like a Carlton Draft?
Bang, the great pub beer.
Yep.
Carlton Draft. Don't like draft, Ange? Anything else?
No, I was a Vic Bitter girl.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Really? Okay.
You can get it reading the news.
Exactly. Matter of fact, I got it now.
You can get it losing, read the news. You can get it losing your shoes.
Your shoes.
Very good.
Okay, here we go. Connecting You is the new tagline of which TV program?
Buzz. 7 News.
Wow.
We are connecting with you.
I don't know how she got it. Okay. What colour is the L in the Wiggles logo?
Oh, gosh.
Purple.
How good are you? How did you know that?
You got purple over there, and I just had a.
No way.
Yeah, genius.
That's a
Sometimes
good
it lands, doesn't it,
Sometimes
Ange?
it does, yeah. Can't tell you beers or Starburst, but
Okay, here we go. What do the Yahoo, Cadbury and Hallmark logos all have in common?
Yahoo, Cadbury.
What was your last answer, Ange?
purple. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a help here. My day 2 hangover, but okay.
Yes, purple. Well done, Ange. You're flying here. Okay, finish this tagline. Lucky you're with
Amy.
Yes, Ryan James goes bang. Which brand does 5 Seconds of Summer sing about here?
American Apparel.
Oh, we mashed it. We mashed it, so we didn't give it away. American Apparel underwear.
He got that straight off. That
Yeah.
was impressive. You do work in music.
Jeff Fitzy and I wear the same undies.
Like, do you just take
don't
days?
share
You, like,
Wait
you
up,
wear them one
wait
day,
up.
then he wears the next day. Who gets day 2? I don't want
get
day 2 up to you.
It's always me. Tommy's day 3.
He copied
It's
my
always someone worse
Lululemon
than mine.
undies.
They're Lululemon undies. How are you going with your Lululemon undies, Ryan? Are they comfy? Tommy, what are you wearing?
You were Banana Republic.
Yeah. What do you wear, Tom?
I'm actually wearing Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, got your name on your
brand.
undies.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you, Ange. You're not wearing anyone? Okay, here we go. The last question. Robert Irwin and Nigella Lawson.
Tourism Australia.
Well done.
When it comes to news trivia, I'm pretty good.
You did well. You did really well.
I feel like I got a little bit of a hint.
Well, we know you like lollies and alcohol. Outside of that, you didn't know too much more.
No.
Hey, well done,
And
Ange.
holidays.
How good is that? Have you ever been nominated for a Logie?
No. Oh, well, to be fair, 2 of the big stories I worked on last year, the Donald Trump assassination attempt and the Cyclone Alfred, I was part of, and they were both nominated. And we did not win.
Well done,
But
Ange.
it was very good, and obviously a massive team effort.
Well.
But no silver or gold Logie
Okay.
in my stars.
You'll be nominated as well when the Golden Bachelor hits our screens, won't you?
I wouldn't actually mind it.
Would you do a show like that?
No, but I
You'd do Farmer Wants a Wife.
You do Farmer Wants a Wife. Ange on
yeah,
the
I know.
farm
I
would
keep
be
trying to get
amazing.
Fergo onto that because you know he's got his farm. I'm like, surely you know some nice old farmers.
I was going to say, he's got a wife.
No, not him.
Fergo wants another wife. That's a different show
Fergo
altogether.
definitely doesn't want another wife. I think he's got his hands full. He's good. He's happy where he is.
And thanks for coming in.
Thanks, guys.
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Okay, we're going back to 1991 with this song from an album called Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. This is the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge. I mean, everyone loves this song. Everybody loves this song.
I remember where I was when I saw the album for the first time, and a mate's sister had bought it, and we went, Chili Peppers, Red Hot Chili Peppers, who are they?
Well, they freaked me out. In 1991, they brought out their first single, which was Give It Away. Do you remember the film clip for Give It Away? And I was going, who is this band? My gosh. And then this was the second single that was released off Blood Sugar Sex Magic was Under the Bridge, which was totally different to give it away. But it's an amazing song. The film clip you would remember as well with Anthony Kiedis running down the street slow motion.
Ripped.
That was produced by Gus Van Sant, who was the guy who did Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, right.
Also, producer of the album was Rick Rubin. We know Rick Rubin is a legend. Rick Rubin tells the story of how they got this song and how Anthony put it together. Have a listen to this.
It's wild to see it happen. They'd never done a song like that before. It was a poem that Anthony had written, and I said, "What's this one?" And he said, "That's not for the Chili Peppers." And I said, "It's really beautiful. Why would you say it's not for the Chili Peppers?" He's like, "It's not what we do." Historically, they were a band that played funk music with rap vocals.
Yes.
And that was the Chili Pepper sound. And I said, "What about singing it to the other guys?" And he was shy about it, but he said he would play it for John. He would sing it for John. And he sang it for John, and John came up with the guitar part. John and Anthony sang it for Flea and Chad, and they loved it. And then it became a Chili Pepper song.
It was a poem, and we all know, if anyone has read Anthony Kiedis' book Scar Tissue, it is unbelievable the life that man had. He was mixing with celebrities and movie stars at the age of 11 and 12 and on drugs at parties. But his old man was well known in California, like he was a bit of a cruiser whip.
Right.
And the ladies loved him.
Yeah.
And that was his lifestyle. So in the house, they would have parties regularly. He was only like 11 and 12. God. He was Sure babysitted him. So he had this colourful life, but unfortunately he became an addict. And he talks about his struggle with drugs. But the lyrics to this song, he talks about it here. I mean, this goes for a minute, but it's unbelievable what the actual poem meant to him.
Okay.
This connection of mine named Mario, who is a Mexican mafia ex-convict, and he and I would stroll the streets of downtown looking for our next score. And on one particular afternoon, it was very hot in the middle of summer, and I'd been up for days. And he and I found what we were looking for. And we went to this bridge that was downtown in the middle of Los Angeles in this ghetto, and it was a freeway bridge. And there was a little passageway that you had to go to get under the bridge, and only certain members of this Mexican gang, which were all ex-convicts, were allowed to go in there. The chorus of the song is, I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. And the place I love is where I am now. Making music with my band and making love with my friends and my girlfriends, which is, to me, the most sacred thing that I have going is creating sound with my best friends.
Sounds like he does his interviews on top of the bridge now.
I know. That was in a documentary back in 1992 when they put the album together. But it's music saved his life because he would have died from an overdose.
In the book, because when we just played that other grab before, we were talking about how it was a poem that he'd written and he didn't plan to put it to music. It was a personal poem. Did he write a lot of poetry?
Yeah, he did. There were a lot of poems in there, but they were known as sort of a funk rap sort of group. So he just thought, when Rick Rubin said, they're beautiful lyrics, he went, not lyrics. It's not for the band. So then they put the song together. John Frusciante, the guitarist, comes up with that amazing riff at the start of the song. They put it together, but they just couldn't get it right at the end. They just said they needed something at the end to actually finish off the song. And Flea, the bass player from the band, talks about what they did.
John's mom came in with, I think, people from her church group and sang back to the background vocals, under the bridge downtown. That was trippy, like seeing all these women out there on, I'm like, under the bridge downtown. Like, it just seemed so crazy, and it worked out so great.
It was like the angels were closing the record.
What are the lyrics there? Under the bridge downtown is where I
drew some blood.
Drew some blood.
Yeah, that means that they were injecting.
Right. Amazing to think that they just had backup singers from the church group stumble over that.
That would have been an interesting film clip.
Wouldn't it? You don't know, they had backup singers from the church group come in just to help out with vocals. You always need a backup.
It is. Anthony Kiedis was really worried that they had a reputation as that funk sort of rap band. So he was worried that, there was people that he knew that were going to be, what is this song?
Yeah, right.
What are you doing with this song? But now he talks about it. He was talking to Joe Rogan recently about the amount of people that love this song. And when he walks down the streets of California, have a listen.
The gangsters of LA, I'll be riding down the Sunset Boulevard and I'll hear Under the Bridge coming out of a lowrider. And it is the toughest, scariest, most, loked out looking dude just melting with Under the Bridge. I'm like, okay, that was a day well spent, writing that song.
A day well spent. Wow.
What a great song.
How good. Great story, mate. I love that.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mate. I'll do it again this time next week.
Did you guys like it as well? Everyone liked it?
Yeah, I loved that.
You've done it again, Fitzy.
I've done it again.
How
mate.
do you keep doing it?
Yeah, how does he do it?
This is the Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Can we talk about the genre of Christian rock? It's massive. I mean, we're talking hundreds of millions of dollars in record sales here. There's been a pastor who, he's in a band at his local church, but he's been slammed for the contradiction that he does at the start of this song. Have a listen.
That song is one I wrote myself. It's about humility. Let's go.
It's about humility. Here we go, guys.
Play it again, Jess.
That song is one I wrote myself. It's about humility. Let's go.
Awesome.
Well, you don't have to tell us that you wrote it yourself then, if it's about humility.
We get it, mate. Bloody hell. All right. Where's your next song? Christian music makes so much money.
It's
because
ridiculous.
you have a committed audience already built in.
Yes.
Don't you? Because all you need is to support your church or your religious following, and you know that the music's going to go.
It's massive. Massive. Bands like Skillet, Switchfoot, these bands earn a lot of money and they get huge numbers to them as well.
Maybe I should start writing a bit of Christian rock.
You should. Yeah.
Jesus is my man. Jesus is my man.
My mum writes Christian music.
What?
Yeah. McNallymusic.com.au for all the albums. There's whole things, and, has done a few other ones. Branched outside of Christian music as well.
Can you give us an example of some of her song titles, Jess?
She wrote Hallelujah, didn't she?
She's written many Hallelujahs, all the parts of the Mass and everything, and some really catchy ones. You've got to rise up, which she swears is Christian and not about anything else.
You realise we're on air?
Yeah.
Okay.
You might be overlooking a moment from yesterday's show, everyone, when Ash debuted her Christian song.
Oh, yes,
during
from
church. Song.
From Sunday service.
Oh, Ash has got her hands in her
hands. Ash, what was the song from yesterday?
I was hoping we'd all forgotten.
No, we remembered. We went to bed whistling it. What was it?
It was a song about Mary saying, yes, 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 my Lord, your way is best.
And how did it go? What was the tune to it? Come on, Ash.
You're very mean.
Come on.
Jazz, the drone.
Good drone. When the drone's
friends.
on. It's serious when the drone's on.
It's comforting. That's a comforting drone.
How'd it go, Ash?
It said, it went like this. It was a little ditty that went, Mary said, yes, 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 my Lord, your way is best. Like that.
That's good. Praise the Lord, Ash.
Well, I don't think the Lord was at any diddy parties, to be honest with you.
No, and I don't think the Lord blessed Ash with a voice, unfortunately. But it's an A for effort, Ash, and that's why we love you, and so does God.
Oh, mate, the moment where Ash tendered her resignation.
Oh, my God.
Right there,
Glory,
just getting it in now.
Well done,
It'll
Ash.
be in any minute, Tom.
Okay, thank you.
Fitzy Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova player via the App Store or Google Play.